Hey, it's Gene Bleeker, and welcome to Genius Thoughts. I'm your eyes, ears, and voice of real estate, business, and the community. And thank you so much for listening in. I've got a great real estate personality back on the program, Mr. Elgin Walker. Elgin, thanks for being on the program today.
Thanks for having me, Gene. I appreciate spending some time with you.
I appreciate it so much. And you did such a great job in the past. That's why I was asking you to come back again, because there's a lot that's going on in your life, personally and in business. So let's get right to it. My very first question I want to ask you is, there's a lot going on with you and your wonderful family. You want to give us an update on the grandchildren? Because I know you got a few since we last talked.
Yeah, we have the grandchildren are definitely a blessing. We have three now, and they will all three be 2 in June, and obviously one is a set of twins, and the other one was just born like 20 hours ahead of the twins. So the biggest thing, I guess, is that my wife, my daughter, and the one grandson, they actually left this morning. So this will be his first plane ride, and all of that. So that should be a lot. That should be a lot of fun. So that's good. Business is business. It's I always say, real estate is not a sexy business. Only thing sexy is when you get a check, and but I still get checks, so I'm okay, and
That's a good thing.
so that's fine. And
It's a good thing. It's a tough market. So,
yeah.
so before we talk about business, what's it like being a grandpa?
Oh, it's great. It's the whole give them back thing is perfect. But it's also it's a it for me, what I think is that when you have your own children, and it depends upon what stage you are in your life at that time, of course. It's a grind, it's this and that because you're trying to provide, you're trying to do all these things for your kids. Well, obviously, by the time you have grandchildren, you're older, you've slowed down a little bit, and everything just isn't a necessity because they got parents. So now all of a sudden,
Right.
you get to experience the more fun things, you know, just to play with them
Exactly.
and spoil them and then they get to go home to their parents.
Yeah, but you know what? It's so quality time with them. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
So I'm very jealous of you in a good way because I think you would be, and you are, an amazing grandfather. So I'm proud of you, my brother.
Thank you.
3 in a row. Boom, boom, and boom. Right?
Right. Right.
Are you changing diapers?
I did.
Okay.
Not as much as my wife. They can, and I don't discourage her from doing it for me. But yeah, obviously, I changed a lot of diapers when they were kids. So, yeah, grandchildren, yeah, the diaper needs to be changed. I'll change it. Yeah, but it's great.
Oh, you got it.
It's a great
You,
experience, and I'm
you
actually hoping to see the
step
twins
up to
later
the
on this year.
plate, you're good to go.
Yep, yeah. So, thanks for asking.
So, life with business, you
I'm
know,
sorry.
has life changed in business since we last talked? I'd love to get your thoughts on the good, the bad, the ugly, and the awesome of real estate, like I asked you a few months ago. Has anything really changed that you like to share with us?
Yeah, you know what? I think this is just from my years of experience and I'm still I'm still in the trenches, so it's not like I'm running a big team or anything like that. But I think that real estate, both macro wise and localized or micro, although there are differences, I think that we're at a point where there's a lot of things that are very similar. Meaning, I think that consumer sentiment is not great about real estate right now. I think that, but that doesn't mean people aren't buying or selling. I just think that people are a little bit more conservative about it, a little bit more skeptical about it because they're like concerned about some things. We kept hearing the interest rates were going to be lower, 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 lower. They ain't lower. Yeah, and now you've got some concerns that some people have with the, with what direction the economy may or may not go, and jobs and things like that. So I think that has slowed the market down,
right?
probably more so than I would. I feel that the changes that real estate agents have to make in August, though, at least for myself in our business, I actually really like. To be honest, I know a lot of people hated it and all of that, but I actually believe that it's better. I don't know that it's better or not for uh, the buyers and all that directly, but I do believe that it offers some opportunities as an agent to where you can do a better job for your client, whether you're working the buyers or the sellers,
Right.
and that it's definitely a more professional's game, and I think the more professional
Exactly.
it is, that helps the consumer.
So what are you saying to your sellers right now? Do you have to pamper them? Is there anything in your mindset of what you're kind of sharing with them right now about the market?
The first thing that I'm telling them is they need to understand that it may take a little bit longer to sell. So
Okay.
you don't whether, and that to me is whether you price your home quote unquote correctly or not. There still will be some homes that'll fly off of the shelf. We don't know and an honest answer is we don't know why some of them fly off and why some of them don't. But I do know that that buyers appear to take a little bit longer to make their decision. They're not making their decisions right then. And I speak to them along the terms of what we just talked about is where the market is at, and that you have to understand that, particularly for first time buyers, and when you consider the areas that we work, a lower end market, I mean, a lower end market is what, 700,000? I mean, it's like you start, when you really look at those numbers, and if from a seller standpoint, I asked them to look at what a buyer is paying monthly. This is what their monthly
Crazy,
obligation
right?
is going to be to buy your home. So, just think about that as why it may be taking a little bit longer. We've got some affordability issues, and some people are just concerned. So, and then I just tell them that if you really need if you want to guarantee that you get out tomorrow, then there's going to have to be buyers that are going to look at your house as more so than like a great value. They're going to have to look at it as a really good deal, and that can ensure you as much as you can be insured that you'll get the eyeballs on it and you'll sell. Because I have some homes that I have a couple of listings right now where I'm honestly getting, I don't know, 5 to 6 showings a week on a home and not getting offers on it. So I'm telling the sellers that the house
Hmm.
is priced well enough and looks well enough online where people still want to come see it. I said, so when they come to see it, and we have that many people that are looking at it and not making offers on it, then that means that either the the property doesn't look as good to them for whatever reason in person than it did online, or there's something wrong with the location, or they feel it's too high. It's almost that simple. So now you need to make those adjustments.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, Elgin, you've always been considered in this industry as one of the most successful agents in the marketplace because you tell your sellers what they need to hear, same with your buyers. What do you think it really takes? And I want you to give real estate agents some advice on what does it take to become a successful real estate agent? I'd love to hear it in your own words.
Now, the first thing that I feel that agents have to understand is you need to be consistent. You have to have some consistency. You have to have a schedule. You have to be consistent, and you have to continuously have to
Yes.
generate conversations. You have to generate conversations with buyers, with sellers, with your affiliates, and you need daily conversations. You also need to understand that you can do an awful lot of work and not get paid for it until 30, 60, 90 days down the line. But the work still has to be put in. That's the business that
Right.
we have.
Right.
the other thing is that I don't believe I believe agents need to really understand the value of getting relationships. You really need to build. See, I can't out Zillow. I can't outspend them. I can't outdo that. I'm not really interested in
Right.
a gross business. I want a net business. So you can't outspend a conglomerate. But what you can do is you can take a database full of people and that you can control them where Zillow can't out Elgin. And then Elgin can use Zillow to his benefit and his client's benefit. My clients look at Zillow like everywhere else, but then they call me to ask me, is this true? Is it not? Or can you help me with this as they've looked? Well, the truth of the matter is that's made my life easier. You know?
Right.
And the last thing I think that uh, you have to be well, two words. You have to be trustworthy, and you have to have some loyalty. I think that people obviously want to be able to trust you, but they also want to feel that there's some kind of loyalty between you and them. And I think that you
Right.
have to have those kind of attributes along with being extremely consistent and understand that you are going to have your successes along the way and you're going to have your challenges along the way. And don't let the ups get too up and don't get the lows get too low. Just kind of stay as smooth and easy as you can.
I love that. That's a great thought. So the last time you and I were podcasting together was, I think, 2024.
Uh-huh.
So 2025's here. It's a whole new ball game. What are you going to be doing differently this year? Did you kind of put together your mental plan on what you're going to be different, what you're going to be adding, what are you going to be taking off your plate?
I'm definitely streamlining, uh,
Okay.
and probably not as much. I've already streamlined a lot, but not as much as I should. I'm working on that because I really believe that again, it's a if you're running a business, you have to be efficient. You have to be as lean as possible, and like I said, and then stay consistent with it. And I think that sometimes as real estate agents, that we either don't look at ourselves as a business and or we don't work on the business enough. And if you look at other industries and if you look at other stuff going on, and you're seeing big companies, you're seeing the Metas and the Oracles and the Amazons, and you're seeing these people are unfortunately cutting things, laying off people. We're not even talking about the federal stuff going on. I'm just talking about private industries.
Right.
If they're telling you ahead of time that you need to have your house in order. So if I'm a business, I'm paying attention more to some of those things. I bet as a funny commercial to me that I think most realtors have. I know I still have that little. I think it's that Rocket commercial where they tell you you have all these subscriptions and you know that you're paying for, and you don't know that you're paying for them. Man, you'd be surprised how many of us have $20 going to here, $50 going to there, $1,000 annual for this. You have all this money going out. You really don't even realize it's going out. And what if you were able to cut some of those things out or all of them, and then just because you're always paying the money every month, and then once you're able to reallocate that money to either a savings plan where you're putting money away for your family or into marketing so that you're doing something that generates more revenue for your business. What if you did those things? I don't think that we pay enough attention to our bottom line and to what and our outlay every month.
I think that is an amazing answer, Dave. I think you did a great job with always been a really great mentor of mine. And you've been a great mentor of so many wonderful real estate agents. You're all about helping people. That's who you are, and that's what you're all about. But you've been putting on some really great um, classes or events or talks with people. Can you tell us a little bit more about your talks that you're having with your real estate agents and a little bit more about that agenda of what you're putting together?
Yes, we meaning one of my business partners. We've been building through the brokerage that we're at an additional revenue stream, revenue share. But one of the things that I'm finding is that in doing some of those things, and with technology the way it is, and then after COVID, a, a, a lot of agents don't get together in person, and all of the training sometimes is just online. And it's not bad training at all. But unfortunately, I believe that if you're not cut to learn just that way, that you can just learn so many more things in person. You can build relationships, networking. So, we're doing something where we get together in person once a month. And thank you. I know that you've come by and checked it out a couple of times. And we've been open to actually having different topics. And we call it more of a mastermind than in just training. But we're going through the steps, particularly with newer agents, of trying to get them to productive, because the turnover rate is crazy in real estate. And it's a passion for me because I didn't get that kind of help when I first started.
No.
It was a big difference 37 years ago. You didn't talk, top, quote unquote, top producers um, didn't talk to you. Nobody, quote unquote, gave you their secret sauce. Nobody really talked to you about the things you needed to do to succeed in business. So I had always said that that was something that I would love to have had the opportunity to change. I also feel
Right.
that if someone reaches their hand out, you should reach your hand out to help them. Now they got to reach their hand out. I'm not trying to pull nobody up, but I am
Right.
more than willing to give anybody anything that I can to help them succeed in business, because there's more than enough business for all of us. Nobody's
Right.
going to do all of it. And the better that we are all professionally, the better it is for the buyers and the sellers and the investors and the renters for that
I
matter.
totally agree with that. And that's one of the things that I've always admired about you is that you're more of a we person than a me person, that you do like sharing your insights, your thoughts, your ideas, your suggestions with people, whether they want to hear it or they don't want to hear it, you know. But I think that's why so many people are leaving the real estate business because they're not being trained, they're not being encouraged, they're not being supportive with the people that they're working for. They're setting themselves up for disaster because they're not doing the things that they need to do. I'm glad I've been to your events, and I'm sorry that I don't get to go to all of them, but I've got so many other directions that I'm being pulled in. But I always walk away with some really great golden nuggets of information that you share with these people. That's what makes you such a great part of the exclusive academy because you were honored for your dedication to your business and your dedication to your clients and your dedication to the consumer and your dedication to the community, which I think these are all the attributes that I look for in selecting agents to be part of my business organization. What does that mean to you as a real estate agent, knowing that you're doing everything possible for the consumer, for your clients, and the community? What does that mean to you? And I know it's a tough question, but I love asking it anyhow.
Well, number one, I was raised a certain way. And one of the things that I was raised on is that your name is everything. And if you're going to put your name on it, if you're going to put yourself out there, you're supposed to do the best thing that you can, or you don't at all. As far as the consumer goes, first is I really believe and put myself in the shoes of I want to be treated. I want to treat people the way I would want to be treated. And I'm as transparent as you can be. I will tell you the truth. I might say it if it's negative, I'll say it with a smile. But
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm not gonna be attached to the outcome. I'm not gonna be attached to the outcome. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and then you can make a decision of of what's best for you or what's not. And now you can make that decision with hopefully an educated opinion of what you decide to do. As far as the community and the other agents and stuff like that goes, there were agents, people along the way. I mean, you being one of them, we've had a long-standing business relationship that have helped me. You know, because I don't want to make it sound like I just did everything on my own, because I did not. Obviously, that have helped me along the way. And business, and I think you'd agree with me because you and I are basically old heads in this thing, in the industry now. Is this industry looks completely different than it did 37 years ago. There's
Yes,
absolutely
it does.
nothing, there's nothing done in this business now that there was 37 years ago, from lock boxes really being locked boxes, from no computers to, I mean, all of that type of stuff. That being said, I think one of the biggest problems that I run into with agents, particularly newer agents, is that the market has been kind of one way the last 10 years or so, and they've never seen or experienced anything else. I'm hearing agents, now, and even some affiliates talk about how bad the market is, and I'm thinking, like, really? No. I mean, no, no. A bad market to me is, with 60 of your sales are short sales. That was rough. I hear, a bad
Right.
market is, that no matter what, the buyers aren't buying anything, or the interest rates are 12 and 13%, like when I bought my first house with a buy down. Those times are, there's nothing like that going on. I think that now, and when I speak to agents, is helping them understand that mindset, that we are just in a market that is more skill based, and your skills and your dedication and your consistency are really what's going to determine your success and or lack of, because the market's going to do what the market's going to do. At the
Right.
end of the day, someone's going to buy, someone's going to sell, but are they going to buy and sell with you? That's the only variable. Are they going to
Right.
buy or sell with you? Are they going to buy or sell? Just are you going to get in the way long enough to properly
Exactly.
help them and to be compensated?
You know what? In this crazy marketplace, there's so many real estate agents, they don't know where to begin in this business. They don't know where the start and where the finish. If somebody just joined the real estate industry today, what would be the very first thing you would tell a brand new agent what they need to be doing?
They need to make a list of at least 100 people, preferably more. But you need to make a list of 100 people. You need to have their names, their numbers, as much information as you can have. But you need their addresses, their phone numbers, their email addresses at least. You need to touch them in some manner or form at least 3 times, preferably 4 to 5 times a month. And over the next 12 months, if you would do that to just 100 people, there's going to probably be 10 to 12 actual opportunities for you to help a buyer or a seller close a transaction. And understanding that it may not be one of the people of the 100 that you reach, but those 100 people, if you're touching them properly, will tell people in their own sphere. And when they tell people in their own sphere, this will be like referral. Because I tell you, you got family that and good friends that will love you. They'll want to see you succeed in business, but and because they love you, they won't tell you that they won't use you yet for real estate, because they don't trust you yet. They don't trust you because they know everything else about you from previous stuff. They know when you sold Amway. They know when you sold ACN. They know when you did. They know when you worked at Burger King. So they don't look at you the same. They don't look at you as a real estate person. So you have to. But what they will do is they'll refer you. So they'll see if you're any good by practicing for somebody they refer you to. Those are your opportunities, your auditions, to show those people that you're building relationships with how good you can be. But I would tell people,
Love
because
that.
you make a list of people, you're not spending a whole lot of money. You're not getting the next silver bullet. It's not costing me $2,000 a month to run ads, this, that, and the other. Wishing them happy birthdays, going through, put the people, if you can, if they're on Facebook, man, put them in your as Facebook friends. Every day Facebook tells you whose birthday it is. Every day. What if they told you what day out of 100 people every day you were to go on a private messenger and wish someone a happy birthday? I mean,
Right.
there's just little things that you can do in building your business. If you actually wrote personal notes and thank you notes to people that are in your sphere, or quick text, and it doesn't have to be real estate text. And if you don't have any business yet, but you're with a company or you're with a team or you're with somebody that's doing something, or you're knowing something about the industry. Hey, did you hear that rates just went up, but we're expecting blah 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 blah. You provided some value, and all of a sudden you're being looked at as the professional, as the expert, as the business person. But people won't do that. I tell people this all, but you know why they won't do it? Because it's boring. See, that's boring. See, everybody watches too much HGTV and million dollar listing, and everybody ain't doing. They're watching too much TV. Turn the TV
Exactly.
off. That ain't how real estate is.
Right.
Turn it off and roll your sleeves up and understand this is a contact sport. And the more contacts you make, the more you quote unquote will score from our football fans, right?
Exactly. Exactly. So were you ever a geographical farmer working kind of neighborhoods? Did you ever do that?
I did do it when I first started,
Like
and
most people should.
I had some success. I had some success with it, some, but my thought pattern was to do more of a circle of influence or spear, quote unquote, farming early, before that was popular to do. And here was my thought. My thought is, well, what if I have this geographical farm and nobody buys or sells in that area for 12 months? Well, what do I get to eat? What do I get to do? I don't get it. There's 12 people, and I'm just throwing shit. Excuse me. I'm just throwing stuff at. Um, but if I can make a quote unquote farm, that's why everybody sold home, whatever, went into my sphere in that farm. So now if I'm pouring into that farm, they may go to other areas, they may do different stuff, but they stay with me.
Hmm.
So then it's my job at that point to make sure that I can provide quality service for them or a
Right.
quality referral. So I didn't want to be restricted to an area, even though at one point in one particular area I had success at it, and I did the whole. I got a lower end farm, a mid farm, and a high end farm, and I'm going to move one to the other. Yeah, I'm not going to say that does not work. I'm just going to say that did not keep my interest.
Got it. Got it. We're almost out of time, Big E. Is there anything else you want to share with our viewers today?
The first thing I want to share is that I would say is to just to understand that you can be as successful as you want to be. Uh, don't quit. I mean, definitely don't quit. And as you've heard me say plenty of times in this episode, I guess, is you got to be consistent. Nobody wakes up in the morning that I know and they want to make 50 calls a day. Nobody. Anybody tell you that, in my opinion, you should watch them close. They're lying. I don't wake up in the morning wanting to do that. I don't make it, but the analogy I use a lot too is, when I was a ball player, I had to take 500 shots a day. 500 shots a day to where in a basketball game, and if I were playing in a high level game, hopefully I got 7 to 12 shots. But I had to shoot 500 a day to hopefully get 7 to 12 shots game time.
Right.
So the stuff that you do off camera, the stuff that you do off of that is going to provide you more opportunities, and then you have to shine when the game's on.
I love
That's my
that.
advice.
Well, no, and it's great advice, Elgin. And I just wanted to say thank you again for being on my podcast today. I'm really looking forward for you to come back again and again and again to share your words of wisdom. I appreciate you so very much, my dear friend.
Thank you, Gene. Thanks for having me again.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Elgin, which I call the Big E Walker. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, my friend.
Hi, everybody. It is Scott the Mortgage Doc with the exclusive Academy for Real Estate Professionals. And we've got some incredible listings this week. So let's jump right into them. So we have our first listing with Freddie Venegas, Team Paez. and this is a listing at 464,900. It is at 10033 Avenue R E number 2 in Little Rock, California, 93543. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,050 square feet. Now, step into this beautiful remodeled ranch style home where brand new flooring flows seamlessly throughout the space. Recessed lighting enhances the home brightness, giving each room a soft and modern glow. The fully upgraded kitchen features sleek quartz countertops, providing ample workspace for cooking and entertaining. New cabinetry and brand new appliances make it functional as it is stylish and true centerpiece for the home. Both bathrooms have been thoughtfully updated with new vanities and quartz countertops, continuing the home's modern design theme. The interior and exterior of the home have been freshly painted, giving the entire property a crisp and clean look. Enjoy a beautifully refinished deck in the backyard, perfect for the outdoor leisure, while the side yard offers a solid concrete slab ready for your personal touch. The home offers a modern, updated living space in a serene setting, so don't miss this chance to see it for yourself. Schedule your private showing today. What a dynamite listing. Love it. And we have Linda Mendoza with a listing at 1.495 million. This is at 9886 South McKinley, French Camp, California, 95231. This is a 7-bedroom, 6-bathroom, and the living square feet is over 4,000 square feet. So, as you arrive, be welcomed by a grand entree and a beautifully landscaped front yard, complete with charming playground setting for the tone for this stunning home. Step inside to find a striking foyer with an eye-catching curved staircase leading to an inviting open concept space perfect for entertaining, where the kitchen, dining, and living room flow seamlessly together. Enjoy a private retreat in the spacious main floor primary suite, featuring its own fireplace, spa-like ensuite with a soaking tub, dual showers and vanities, and a large walk-in closet. The ground floor includes 3 additional bedrooms, a full bathroom, a powder room, a laundry rooms on both levels for added convenience. Upstairs, discover 2 more large bedrooms with full restrooms, each with access to an outdoor balcony for added space and comfort. The property offers a 3-car garage, a large asphalt driveway, and a private brick fenced yard, a chicken coop, and even an additional manufactured home for guests or extended family. This home combines luxury, comfort, country living all in one incredible package. Don't miss your chance to make it yours. What a beautiful listing. All right. Paula Stafford. We have a listing at 460,000, and this is address is 2704 East Avenue R3, Palmdale, California, 93550. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,239 square feet. First time on the market in over 40 years. This vintage charm-filled home is ideally located in East Palmdale, offering easy access to schools, shopping, and convenient for commuters. This home boasts a brand new roof, HVAC system, water heater, and flooring throughout, offering a fresh and modern living experience. The kitchen has been beautifully updated with new cabinets, quartz countertops, and new appliances. Both bathrooms have also been upgraded, featuring new vanities with quartz countertops. New light fixtures and ceiling fans added a contemporary touch, while the freshly painted interior and exterior make this home feel like new. Enjoy the warmth of a wood-burning stove in the living room, perfect for those cold winter nights. An RV gate on the side provides easy access for RVs or additional parking, and block walls surround the property for privacy and security. This charming home is perfect for first-time home buyers or those looking to downsize. It's located in a family-friendly neighborhood, and it is a must-see. Nice. All right. Craig Martin, we've got a listing at 998,800, and this is at 28709 Darrow Avenue in Santa Clarita, California, 91390. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 2,512 square feet. This charming brick entry and double front doors set the tone for this spacious home, offering high ceilings and an abundance of natural light throughout. The formal living and dining rooms provide a perfect space for gatherings, while the chef-inspired kitchen boasts a large island, modern finishes, and plenty of counter space for culinary creativity. The main floor features a full bedroom with a built-in desk, ideal for a home office or guest suite, alongside a full bathroom and a separate laundry room for added ease. Upstairs, you'll find three generously sized bedrooms, including an upgraded primary suite with a spa-like bathroom and a beautifully remodeled guest bath. Step outside into an entertainer's haven, featuring a covered patio, attached gazebo, built-in barbecue area with granite countertops, and a separate high-top bar perfect for hosting. Enjoy sunny days and a sparkling pool and spa, all framed by stunning mountainous views. A three-car garage and expansive RV parking offer great storage and flexibility, adding functionality to this beautiful home. Ideally located near award-winning schools, shopping, and dining, this exceptional home is a true gem in Santa Clarita. Don't miss your chance to make it yours. All right. And we have Charlotte Gonzalez with a listing at $539,870. And this is at 3107 San Luis Drive in Lancaster, California, 93535. This is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath house. Living square feet on this one is 2,542 square feet. As you enter, you're greeted by a formal sitting room and a dining area complemented by an elegantly upgraded staircase with custom wrought iron railings, setting the tone for this unique home. The main level features a powder room, laundry room, a chef's dream kitchen equipped with professionally graded appliances, custom cabinetry, granite countertops, and a spacious center island. A dedicated storage and fridge area enhance the kitchen's functionality, perfect for your culinary enthusiasts. The kitchen opens to a cozy family room with a fireplace, creating an inviting space for relaxation and family gatherings. Custom shutters throughout the downstairs add a touch of elegance. A private suite with an attached bathroom is perfect for in-laws or guests, offering added comfort and privacy. Upstairs, you'll find an office with built-in cabinetry, additional bedrooms, and a guest bathroom with dual vanities. The master retreat features 2 large closets and a luxurious ensuite bathroom with dual vanities and a separate soaking tub and walk-in shower. Now step outside to an expansive backyard with a block wall fencing, providing a private space to create your dream outdoor oasis. This home offers exceptional possibilities for multi-generational living, blending comfort, style, and practical features. Don't miss this opportunity to make this remarkable home yours. All right. Terry Vogel saying we have a listing at $309,000. This is at 26421 Dove Weedway in Saugus, California, 91350. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,790 square feet. This enlarged primary suite features a large walk-in closet with shelving and French doors with built-in blinds leading to a private rear yard. Fully remodeled with a high-end kitchen cabinets, beautiful granite countertops, a large center island with breakfast bar, stainless steel appliances, custom pendant lighting, and recessed lighting. Both bathrooms have been remodeled with new cabinets, countertops, and updated lighting, creating a modern and stylish look. Large laundry room includes a sink, additional cabinets, and plenty of storage. Enjoy the picture-perfect covered porch overlooking the landscape side yard with white picket fencing. The backyard also features a large garden area with a peaceful patio seating area. The home boasts new windows, new siding, new flooring, new water heater, new doors, crown molding throughout. High-profile baseboard has also been extended and widened. Located in an exclusive, gated community, this home offers access to clubhouse, dining hall, billiard room, library, pool, spa, tennis courts, RV area, and community events, conveniently located near shopping, restaurants, and more. Wow, what a beautiful listing. All right. And Terry Vogel saying, we have a listing at $739,900. This is at 25769 Covala Court in Santa Clarita, California, 91355. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,344 square feet. It has vaulted ceilings and a 10-foot sliding glass door to the backyard, recessed lighting and beam ceiling and custom shutters, making the living and dining areas inviting and charming. Featuring new appliances including a brand new microwave, a trash compactor, stainless steel sink, pull down faucet, granite countertops, and a beautiful tile backsplash. The kitchen also includes built-in coffee bar with an extra cabinetry. The dining area showcases a mud brick accent wall with custom floating shelves, adding a unique and stylish look. Spacious with decor Spacious with decorative wallpaper and ceiling fan and mirrored closet doors for a cozy and functional retreat. The main bath features a tiled shower with a frameless door and a custom vanity, while the hall bath boasts elegant tiled features and a framed mirror and updated features. Enjoy the covered patio surrounded by brick trimmed planters with citrus trees and flowers, perfect for relaxing and entertaining. Located in a vibrant community with 3 pools, parks, and easy access to paseo shopping and dining, no Melrose and very low HOA costs make this a great Valencia home. And wow, that rounds us up with these incredible listings with the exclusive Academy of Real Estate Professionals. This is Scott the Mortgage Doc signing off. Bye, everybody.